Good morning, people. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. And for today's vlog, I just want to update everyone our gardening time here in Norway. And today it's morning, and this is how it looks in the morning, in the day. So, from lettuces, from carrots. So this is how it looks, everything. So it's not so hot today. It's a little foggy. It's really foggy. It's a little cold. So as you can see, the lettuce, they look very good. They look very beautiful. So it's good to harvest when it's not so hot, because they are very crispy. They're very good, yummy. So if you want to have some lettuce, just let me to know. Just PM me and I can give you some of our lettuces, kale. There's no problem with that. We plant for this for everyone who wants to have salad. So feel free to comment or message me if you want to have some romaine salad. This is romaine salad. This is how it looks, the romaine. There's a romaine salad there, and a lot of different kind of lettuces there. And update to our potato plants. This is how it looks, our potato plants here. They grow taller, very high. They grow beautiful, very full of flowers and leaves. Actually, they grow very well. So it's a very good sign that we use a good soil, compost soil in that area. And here is our peach-eye that it's growing, flowering, having flower now. So I let them to flower to get seeds. And our blood beta is a Norwegian kind of salad, and a lot of different kind of salad as well. And onions. This is our onions. This is our onions area. So they grow well. And some of our radishes. And this area we planted 18 pieces of potato. So they started to grow, flower. And here is some of our carrots. So this year is our first time to plant carrots, and I thought that it will not succeed because it's very late growing, but as you can see, they grow well this time, and hopefully they will grow better and better. And here is some of our lettuces that I planted, and this is our root beets. I never expect that the root beets will grow very well this year, because last year it was not successful, but now they grow very well. So we are really hoping for a good harvest for these root crops that we planted, those carrots and potato. Those are root crops that we planted this year, this summer 2020. So if you remember before, not so much bushes, this red currants, but as you can see, they are full of bushes, full of leaves, and yeah, there are some of fruits as well. You cannot see very well because they are inside you can see that that's the fruit of this currants. It's inside the bush, but I hope we can harvest much more in that red currants. And here, this is blueberry. It's American's blueberry. So we planted here for 2 years or 1 year from now, can't remember. But last year, this bushes, blueberry bushes, a lot of blueberry, and I covered a net because the bird, they like it. But this time I really unexpected that it grows more. And there is a very beautiful flower there, a rose. That rose I planted last year, and it was very small, but now, as you can see, it's getting bigger and beautiful. So hopefully they will grow more flower, or having more flower. And here is our black currants. If we have red currants in this left side, we planted in the right side the black currants. This time we cannot see the color yet. We cannot see the color. It's black because it's still green, not ripe. But this is black currants. After a month, maybe July, they become black color. So there are very much fruit today, this year. I think hopefully it will not fall off, or there's no any bad weather happen. That's how it looks, the black currants. And some of our blueberry. And here is a black currants as well. So we planted 10 plants of black currants. So we love black currants because they are very good in benefits in our body. A lot of vitamins, anti so much things if you just try to research in internet. And here in this area, in this center, so you can see that one, you see a lot of green. You see that before it's not look like that. This is an open way. This is the way that we used to walk before. But since we are thinking to plant, to use the space, so we plant potatoes. You see how tall it is? You see how tall the potato plant that is growing there. So there's no space between that area. So the potatoes growing very, very well. That's all potatoes. My husband planted that I think month of April or May, end of the April. It was a very big space here, but he planted a lot of potatoes because we got so much potatoes from the market that they sell it cheaper, and then it grows. So we desire to have more potatoes and see to try to use this area to grow something new, because we never used this area before. So it's difficult, I think, for the red currants to have air because of this potato, but we just want to try something new, just to use this area to plant potatoes. Anyway, we want to see the good result of these potatoes areas. Okay, so we can do some vlog about it. Very beautiful flower here, very beautiful flower. So you can see we have a black currant, so much fruit of this black currants. That area, black currants. See, that's a potato plant. That's a potato. And some of our strawberries. That's a wild strawberries. Last year, so much strawberries here, but we used the horse compost or horse manure to cover this area to have a good soil, because not so much soil in this area, so we do something to help the space to have a good soil, but still have a wild strawberry in that area. Still this white flower, that's a strawberry, and that's a raspberry. That's a raspberries, and this is raspberries as well. It's a wild, we did not plant them. It's a wild raspberries, but still good taste, still sweet. As you know, wild raspberry, they are more sweet and more juicy than raspberry that you can buy in the market. That's far as I know. And this is how it looks, the raspberry there. You see that it started to getting fruit, but they are small, they're not so big. And this is nettles, Brennesla is Norse, but this is nettles. It's a very good source of any kind of benefits, vitamins, calcium, everything. You can have that kind of a plant, that Brennesla. They are very good, and they are growing so much over here. They covered I don't know what happened to that, but that's how it looks. And here is still our black currants. And here is our chicken. That's our chicken. And wild strawberries. And guys, I just want to show you this very huge red currants bushes. It's getting bigger, this one. It's very shocking. And here is our raspberry as well. We planted this raspberry. We transfer what we get from nature. So this is a wild raspberry, so we just plant the raspberry to have a wild raspberry. And the strawberries, wild strawberries, and potatoes, some potatoes. And here is the root beets. We have root beets. Hopefully they grown very well. Yeah, hi. They grown very well. They will meet what they need in their body. And some of the salad, and some of our peas that is growing, and crispy salad there. So that's all for now, because I need to harvest some of the lettuces.